Here's all the Real Madrid news that came out today. The players met to have dinner together. Now, supposedly this was organized by Vinny Jr. in a restaurant that he owns. Now, Chiringuito said this was organized by Vinny Valverde and Carvajal, and the club in Arbeloa knew about the dinner. Now, they also said that this is not the first time they had dinner together. There was one before the Monaco game. Now, hopefully it changes something because supposedly David Alaba was angry about his lack of playing time. Now, it was also said that Arbeloa and Carvajal held a face-to-face meeting. They made their opinions clear and the meeting was positive supposedly. Now, speaking about Carvajal, supposedly he's leaving the club after the season according to Marca, in which it was also said that David Jimenez could be the replacement for him. It was said that Arbeloa was very satisfied with David Jimenez's performance. The player exceeded expectations given that the game was a Mestalla. Everything points to seeing the fullback with the first team more often. Now, we also had news that supposedly Mark Guehi was offered to Real Madrid, but the club decided not to go for him. And also it was said that it seems that Real Madrid are not in any pre-contract negotiation with any potential signing for the summer. The club informed Liverpool that they're not in the race to sign Konate, and they haven't also even considered Upamecano's demands. And TYC Sports said that Cuti Romero's unhappy with Tottenham's management, and Real Madrid are closely monitoring him. Now, I personally doubt it. I would assume they would go after Nico Schlotterbeck. Now, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And if you want to see updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. Now, also shout out to everybody that commented under my last Real Madrid news video. If you want to shout out the next video, just type family in the comments down below. Now, they also asked Alex Jimenez on a future return to Real Madrid. And well, he said he's currently focused on Bournemouth, but return to Real Madrid would be a dream. Now, Real Madrid also signed Aaron Silva, U16 Leganés forward. He was on verge of signing for Atletico Madrid, but Real Madrid found out and prevailed in negotiation. Now, also Ramon Alvarez said this about Jude Bellingham. He could be out for up to 2 months, not just 1 month. Now, it was also said that Brahim Diaz is awaiting the signing of his new contract with Real Madrid until 2030. And also La Liga have reported Valencia fans chanting, Mbappe son of a B, and Arbeloa you're a cone. And Franco has bruises from the Valencia game and will undergo medical checks today. Now, also Hakimi was back at Real Madrid's academy with Mbappe. In the past 3 months, he went to the Bernabeu to watch a Clásico, flew to Elche to watch Real Madrid vs Elche while he was injured, and was at Real Madrid's academy hours ago with Mbappe. Now, also Real Madrid have been following one of Hakimi's sons for some time with a view to recruiting him for the academy. Now, also Toni Kroos was on Mikel Obi supposedly saying he was better than him, and Toni Kroos said, so why didn't you play for Real Madrid? Supposedly the quote has been denied by Mikel Obi. He supposedly never said that. Now, also Marc Cucurón, who had to retire due to serious injuries. Well, he said that Real Madrid and Adidas renewed my contract when I was injured. He said, I will forever be grateful to Real Madrid for not abandoning me. Now, also Carreras and Arda Güler are in Marca's La Liga Team of the Week. And well, with all that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.